Hey guys, I'm Martin Geek. In this video, I'm going to be sharing some gameplay done with the Google Pixel 4 XL that's coming out very soon. And I also going to share with you guys a couple benchmarks with Geekbench and Untitled. That way you can have an idea how this phone actually performs. And I also wanted to share with you guys a very cool tip here for the screen, because like I said in my prior video, this is a 6.3 inches screen, 1440 by 3040p screen, and it's a 90 hertz screen. But Google calls it a smooth display because the 90 hertz doesn't stay on all the time. It switches between 60 and 90 hertz depending on what you're doing on your phone, right? But let's say you want to keep it at 90 hertz all the time. It's very easy. All you got to do is go here to About Phone, go to Build Number, because we want keep tapping there until you activate developer options. You're gonna enter your code. Once you do that, developer options is gonna be unlocked. Go now to your systems, go to here, and now you're gonna see developer options right there. But what we'll want to look, of course, is for the force 90 hertz rate. Gonna tap right there, and by default it's gonna be off. It was on because I had it on before I turned developer option off, but by default is actually going to be off. So of course it says it will increase battery usage, but so far I'm using it like this and I'm really liking it because you can feel the differences while you're using the phone. Doesn't matter what you're doing. So what you want to do is leave it on. That's if you want to force it to stay on all the time. And that's it. You're done. Now the phone is going to be at 90 hertz all the time. It doesn't matter what you're doing on this phone. It's always going to be at 90 hertz. Of course, if you want to turn it off, just go ahead back to developer options and just turn it off. Now, another thing that I wanted to share with you guys is here a couple of the benchmarks that I did with this phone compared to the Pixel 3 XL, which is another Android phone that I've been using before this one, right? I'm not going to run the benchmarks because I don't want to wait that time here in this video. But like you see here in CPU tests, this is the scores that we got, one compared to the other. 620 single core, 516, 2030, 2416. That was one of the tests. We got another test here, 641, 2215, 513, 90, 2091. So for me, it really doesn't feel that much difference when you compare the benchmarks. Look at that, 2156 for GPU, 1717. These are the GPU tests done on this device. And keep in mind the specs for these phones, especially for this device. The Pixel 4 XL actually has a Snapdragon 845 and it has the Adreno 640. Over here on the Pixel 3 XL, you actually have let's see, this is the Snapdragon 845. It's actually running Adreno 630 and it only has 4 gigabytes of RAM. So when you think about it, the differences between power on these two devices is not that much of a difference, considering that this should be a lot more faster. Another test here on Untitled. I'm just going to show you guys the Untitled here. Here you're going to notice the difference really drastic, because this one actually came out ahead of the Pixel 3 4 XL ahead a couple times. I did the Untitled test a couple times, and every time the 3 XL was always higher than the 4 XLs, which I don't understand how. And I cleanly restarted both phones. I cleared any apps running in the background, and that's the score we keep on getting. It's always a little bit ahead. Of course, the score is different, but it's always a little bit ahead, the 3 XL over the 4 XL. But remember, these are just benchmarks that are used to compare one device to another. A lot of times they do not translate to normal usage when it comes to using the phone every damn day. And honestly, I'm having a great experience when it comes to using the Pixel 4 XL. Another thing that I wanted to show you guys before we start the gameplay is the Pokemon application. That's going to be Pokemon Sword and Shield there. You're going to say the gesture there, so you can click start right here. And what's cool here is that this is basically like a little game that lets you play with your Pokemons. And this is only going to be compatible for Pixel 4 and 4 XL. I believe if you don't have it on your Pixel 4 right now, you can go to the Google Store and search for this application, and you will see it there. But of course, it's only right now available for Pixel 4 and Pixel 4 XL. So if you have an old Pixel, I don't know if they're gonna make it compatible later on in the future, but as of right now, this is, you know, you can actually do here. Here right now it shows me to put the screen there. There. Now it switches to another character, Score Bunny. Score Bunny likes to jump, so you just wave and he jumps. There you go. There you go. That's so cool. And you got Sobble, which he's a water, right? He's a water Pokemon. There you go. Come on. He likes the water. There you go. There you go. He is happy now. And we get the next one, which is what? Grookey. Grookey. Grookey has a stick with a special effect. There you go. Put your hands there. So like you see, every one of them react differently. You put your hands on the sensor, and that's how it reacts. There you go. Yeah. That one looks cute. And we got Eevee. Eevee has furry, right? It says Eevee's fur is extra soft. So I guess she likes to be what? Okay, there you go. There you go. Well done. There you got. Bye-bye. So there you have it. Now you got all these Pokemons. I don't know if there's going to be more Pokemons later on available, but I hope there is. You know, I hope we do get a lot more Pokemons available later on in the future, as there's a game coming out on Sword and Shield coming out in November. So I hope there's a whole bunch of new Pokemons available later on. So here you got all the balls right here, and you can switch between them, and it'll show you guys what kind of Pokemon they are. This one is type fire, Sobble's water, Grookey is grass, Eevee is normal, and of course Pikachu is electric. You got mouse Pokemon ability and all that. So that is so damn cool. You tap on one of them and you swipe to unlock them, and there you go. So guys, I just want to share this with you. So now let's go ahead and show you guys a couple games being played on the Google Pixel 4 XL.
grenade!
We've taken the lead.
Target down!
It's too close. Fight harder. We've taken the
Target
lead.
down!
We tied for the lead. We lost the lead. It's too close. Fight harder. We lost the lead.